You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Rohit opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Webb will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership. Yadav coming in.
And that's caught in the deep. Nice catch.
Gill, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot. Should be runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Pulled away past mid-wicket. Looks like two. That is four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Matthias, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive outside edge. Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run.
Gill with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though. Ah, he's played that well. Backward a point, through gully, 4 more.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Power and precision in that one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Well played. Could be a quick single. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Runs one. That's a solid shot. Collected by the infielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Great shot, not going to beat the fielder. Captain going with some pace. Absolutely middled that. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. That's a monster hit, going all the way for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Perfectly timed. Could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Big edge.
Into the fourth over. The score is now 45 for 1.
Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. Amazing work from the keeper.
Coran out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. He's got their tail up.
Came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
Hunt, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
Huge edge. Nicely collected by the fielder. Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible. Fielder did well. Those efforts build pressure on the batter.
Into the fifth over. The batting team are now 52 for 3.
Nicely played. Runs one. Infielder onto that one in a flash. Nice shot. Straight to the bowler. No run. That's 2 full. Gill makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. Could be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Lovely shot, but found the fielder. They've all gone up here with the appeal. There could be a couple if they hustle.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Well played off the spinner, but found the fielder. Oh my, that's racing away.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Hand played that one really well.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Gill finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played. Can't get it through, straight to the fielder. Nice cut shot, straight to gully. Shot, should be runs. Nicely played. Runs 1. Well played. Could be a quick single.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team.
Jadeja, the spinner coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The figure spinner is coming on to ball.
Punched off the back foot. Beats the infield. Runs on offer here. Too much room, got what it deserved.
Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Right out of the middle.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Fielder with the gather. Batter timed it well, but couldn't pierce the field. Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck, too.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Found the fielder with that shot. Well balanced, smothered the ball, through the leg side it goes. Edged.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 96-3.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
How will he reply?
That's gone vertical. Won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Early on, that could be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Boom! Stunning delivery.
Samsner, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Edge, but it drops safe.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 105 for 4.
Yet coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. Massive outside edge. Fantastic effort. It was cleanly struck and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. Oh, superb timing.
End of the over.
Samsner gets off the mark.
7 for 4.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Swept just wide of the fielder at 45. Good aggression with a bit of risk. Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Needs a dot ball.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Collected by the fielder was a fine shot but couldn't pierce the infield.
18 for 4.
They'll get at least one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Fantastic effort by the fielder. Had that covered and saved some runs. Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a solid shot. Fielder gathers that one up. They get through for the single. Good running.
Change of ball. Bring them the right arm is coming into the attack.
Stark coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. The finger spinner is coming on to ball.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great shot, at least one on offer. Santner, good shot, but couldn't beat the field. Perfect square drive, foot to the pitch of the ball, long chase, fielder won't stop it.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Good return there, back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, superb timing. Great shot, rode the bounce and cuts through point.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. And there was no point chasing that.
Yedda back into the attack.
Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Too much room, got what it deserved. Simple as you like, didn't bother looking at more than one delivery.
Munir, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Rocks onto the back foot. That's just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nicely played. Runs 1.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Shot. Should be runs.
Into the 16th over. The batting team are now 155 for 5.
Jeddah back on for another spell. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well played. Could be a quick single. Goes big, smoked it off the bat, maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Couldn't beat the fielder, timed it well though. Super shot, that.
Into the 17th over. The batting team are now 157 for 5. Change of bowling, the medium. Pacer is coming into the attack. Change of bowling, the captain is going with pace.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball? Gill left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves and remember to play each ball on its merits.
taking the aerial route, but it should fall wide of any fielders.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Into the 18th over, the score is now 170 for 5. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack.
Thick edge. And gone. Simple as you like. Easy catch for the fielder.
Payne, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Nicely played.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yes.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head perfectly still.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yes.
Too much room. Got what it deserved. Marsh given the job to bowl the last over of the innings. Get up to finish the innings.
It's coming into the attack.
Naughty, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely played. Runs one. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The keeper goes up with the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up. Great decision from the umpire. Challenge unsuccessful.
Missing everything, and so it will stay not out.
No point chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
It's a respectable total. If the bowlers fire early and get wickets, it could be a tricky chase.
Marsh just about ready to go out in the middle. Aurora coming in.
Massive outside edge. Fielder collects that one, no problem.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Finds the edge. Aurora over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
First of the power play overs down and some good shot making to start things off.
Yes.
Great timing, right up the meat of the bat.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Early on, that could be four.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Runs one. Now then, that's a confident appeal. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Good catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter's innings.
batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
Classic cover drive. Finds the fielder at cover. Shot. Should be runs.
There was the single on offer. Surprised, really, that they didn't want it.
Yep.
Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no jaw.